Goldilocks Productions presents the Wings of Grace Inside Show. Connect with your loved ones through the show host, Rev. Debbie Dienstbier.
This show is proudly sponsored by Jimmy Mack,
renowned medical, intuitive, and spiritual life coach. Visit www.jimmymackhealing.com.
Well, good afternoon, and welcome to Wings of Grace Spiritual Center Church and Wings of Grace Insight. And it's always wonderful to be here and join with all of you. And I'm sure all of you have been as busy as I have, sitting in prayer and meditation with all the craziness going on in the world, whether it's real, pretend, or whatever. It's not for me to figure it out, but just trying to send light out into the universe. And I've still continued to sing to the trees. I think we need to, and just to keep whatever good we can do to help raise this vibration that we're all living in and wanting it to be. And so today, I want to give thanks because I've had a lot of people transitioning. They must need a lot of angels up there. And it's not always easy letting go of people either. But I thought I would share the astrology with you today. Can you believe we're already in January? This week's action starts on Wednesday, June 3rd, when the Gemini Sun merges for a once-a-year conjunction with Venus. And the Sun-Venus meetup adds charm and great deal of charisma to relationships. But this year, Venus is retrograde, and its charms are focused on the past. And the high point of this week is the Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse on Friday, June 5th. And eclipses like to travel in pairs, and this one will be followed by another in about 2 weeks. And the full moon is fully illuminated by the Gemini sun, but the eclipse means that this year's Sagittarius full moon will be dark as it phases into the Earth's shadow. And every full moon is the highest point in the lunar cycle and represents completions and endings. And the Sagittarius full moon is traditionally a time to complete adventures in foreign lands, finish up degrees from schools of higher learning, and to be awarded sports, honors, and fulfilled religious desires. So go ahead with any completions this month, but because the intense alignment of the eclipse is not a favorable day for important events or signing life-changing documents, try to hold off on the actions until next week. This year has 2 eclipses in Sagittarius, and this week's lunar eclipse at the Sagittarius full moon and solar eclipse on the Sagittarius new moon in December. And this is a sign of significant beginnings and endings this year for those folks with Sagittarius prominence in their natal chart. And if your birthday happens to fall on June 5th or a day before or after it, this could be a super important year for you. Watch out for tempers rising on Saturday, June 6th, with the annual Sun-Mars square. And the super competition, hot-headed and angry energy this square can bring could make you want to use a shovel to kill a fly. So hide your shovels, people. Hide your shovels. And I'm a Sagittarius, and there's been so many changes. And the other thing with these changes that we're going through is emotionally, everyone has been feeling all the craziness, whether it's fear or anger from people. Everyone has been feeling this, and a lot of people that I've talked to have taken it on, not realizing why everything feels so intense to you. So remind yourself that it's not your monkey, it's not your circus, and it's not your energy, so that you can let it roll off your shoulders. And then the magic will begin in your life as you can move beyond it. okay? Because I know there's a lot of sensitives out there where we feel other people's energy. So let's start with our calls today. And our first caller is area code 314. Hello, area code 314. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, Deb. It's Georgia in Arizona.
Oh, Georgia. How the heck are you?
Oh, man, with what all you just said?
Oh, I know. It's crazy.
I'm a sad rising.
It's been so crazy.
Well, I'm a sad
It's been so crazy.
Right?
Yep.
So it's really, you said you're Sagittarius?
Yes, I am.
Well, I'm a Sag rising. With that moon and sun in Virgo.
Oh, wow. So that's why we love you so much. Wow. Wow. No wonder. Now it makes perfect sense.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, it makes perfect sense. Yeah. Yeah.
But, yeah, you know all the stuff that's been hitting me recently. Now it kind of starting to make sense.
Yeah.
Because I haven't found anything to do for work yet. I'm contemplating writing a letter to these people. Just not so much to ask for my job back, but to clear my name.
Oh. Why do you think you have to clear your name?
Because when
we're
I
all
was
going to
let go,
talk about you anyways.
Oh, yeah, I know. No, this is because it's tribal. It belongs to the tribe. But the council doesn't run it. But the council also gets all the info on it. And when I was let go, there was mention of some discounts that I had given. And I tried to explain to them that any discounts I've ever given have all been okayed by whatever manager was in at that time. And
I don't see it being an issue at all.
What?
That you have to explain anything. Yeah, you don't have to explain anything. There's no ill thoughts of you. You know?
Really?
And, yeah, there isn't. There isn't.
Because that's not what I'm feeling.
Ooh. Well, you know what? You're probably feeling the energy from everybody else's craziness because you are such a clairinsentient that you're feeling everybody's fear and anger and everything else. I mean, I don't even listen to the news to hear all this craziness.
I don't either.
There's no point in it.
I don't either.
There's no point in it.
I do not watch news.
You know?
Everybody fills me in on what's going on.
Yeah. Well, there's so many wonderful, wonderful major changes for you. And I want to tell you that the truth never needs explaining. When you know truth is truth, and it never needs explained to anybody. Okay? When people are backpedaling, it's because there isn't truth there. Okay? And I see legal contracts for you bringing you more money. There's going to be a new offer for you, and you are going to see that this was spirit at work in your life, bringing this wonderful new pathway to you. And there's so many spiritual blessings for you sitting in front of you and a lot of wonderful major changes that you're going to be going through. And I feel that spirit is bringing all this to you. It's here and now. It's in the now.
Right.
And I want to say by July, everything will be well on its way, and you're going to feel a lot happier. I feel you're going to have your heart's desire of what you really, really wanted. And Spirit is taking out the tricky and foxy people out of your life because you don't need to work with them and you don't need to have them as part of your life.
I got that feeling too, because I'm starting to feel like I don't even belong staying in this park where I live.
Yeah.
You know? But I don't have anywhere else to move to, and it's a real pain to move, period.
Yeah.
And I don't have anything on the line right now. Huh?
Yeah. But you'll see it's not what you have to do to make it happen. Spirit will put it all together for you. And then the magic will begin.
Right.
For you. It will begin. And Spirit wants you to accept the gift of awareness. Okay, because they're raising your awareness of your connections. And not just loved ones, but to all beings in all realms, including yourself. And when you can understand the connection, then you'll let go of the fear of loneliness or isolation and separation, because you're going to realize the true immortal nature of your divine soul. And Spirit is at work with you, and this is a time of rebirth for you. This is a time of rebirth for you, and it's so, so important. It really, really is. And you need to allow the archangels to work with you and open the doors for you.
I invite them every day.
Above, below, within, around, and through, only love lives here, only love's allowed here. And Spirit is straightening energetically everything out for you. So let them do their perfect work in your life. Okay, Georgia?
You bet. You bet.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yep. And I'm still waiting for your phone calls,
too. I do been involved with all of this. I truly, truly do.
Yep. Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Well,
most
I
definitely.
Deb. Thank you.
Well, God bless you. You so deserve it.
God bless you, honey.
All right. And give me a
I
call,
love you
okay?
so much.
Thank you.
Love you.
Thank you. God bless you. Have a great day, Georgia. Our next caller is 818. 818, good morning.
Good morning. This is Carolyn.
I know that voice. How are you, Miss California?
I'm doing great. I'm being positive. I'm trying not to let anything break me down or anything.
Well, the nerve of you.
Yeah, I'm just going to be positive, and I'm going to take care of myself and tend to my own business.
Oh, my gosh. You might have an earthquake. You're going to just take care of yourself and nobody else. I don't believe it.
I'm focused on myself. I'm going to focus on myself.
Good. That's wonderful.
And self-heal, just heal. How are you doing today?
Wonderful. Wonderful. I've had a wonderful, magical day already. And we're only halfway through the day. Yeah, it's been very good.
It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. I woke up and I was breathing and I was excited. So, yes, and then your show was coming on. Yes. I don't have any questions. Yes, I don't have any questions, Reverend Debbie. But, I'm open to whatever I need to know.
Yeah. Spirit is showing you mending fences. Okay. And I feel there's a lot of healing having to do with family, and they're mending fences.
Oh, okay.
And everybody's going through their own healing process.
Okay.
And I feel that this is something karmically from a past life, and it's being brought into the here and now.
Okay.
Okay. And they're putting all this old nonsense to an end. There's a lot of wonderful work you're going to be doing. And you have a lack of belief or a lack of interest because you're not seeing how Spirit is putting things together.
Okay.
But there's you and a sister, and I don't know which one it is. You got so many. Yes. There's you and a sister that have a very, very tight karmic connection from a past life where you've been in many lifetimes together. And I feel that y'all are separated. I don't know if you're not talking or what, but there's a separation here. And Spirit says there's a very good friend that's always there through thick and thin.
Yes.
And there's something that's going to be shown to you, and you're going to have a whole new idea of how you wish to handle things.
Oh, okay.
And I feel it's as if you're getting a new set of eyes and you're looking at everything differently.
Mm-hmm.
And Spirit says, accept the gifts. Accept the gift being offered to you at this time.
Okay.
So God bless you. How nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
You're
I know
welcome.
it's my younger sister that I guess we're not talking at this time. I don't know why. She's just not communicating. And she's done
what's
this
wrong?
over and over. I don't
what
know.
have you done wrong? It can't be her. It must be you.
Probably something. I don't know. But can I just let her do whatever she's going to do? I don't worry anymore, and I don't.
That's good.
You know. Yeah, so, you know, whenever she feels like talking, she'll call me and we talk. And we're the closest two in the family right now. And so, okay. Yeah, I understand.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Thank you for the information. God bless you, too. Thank you. And thank you for taking my call.
Sure.
Okay.
Have a great day.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All righty. Bye. Our next caller is area code 714. Area code 714. Hello.
Hi, Diana. I'm in California as well. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Clear and loud. Well, I am so glad to hear that report from astrology. I know that the energy enhances more when we have an eclipse.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
And I have three houses in Sagittarius.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, 3 houses in Sagittarius, but I'm a Capricorn.
Oh. Well, we won't hold that against you. So that means, being a Capricorn, that means you can do 5 things at once. I used to teach my one friend. Capricorns are the only ones that can do the dishes and take the garbage out at the same time. So my friend would be playing a game, and they'd be doing this and doing this and doing that, and they'd be doing 6 things before it was their turn again, and it was only him and I that were playing the game. But let me see. You know, as I open the door to Spirit, there's a woman here in Spirit with you today. And you feel a little overloaded. And I feel like your money's going out faster than it's coming in, and you're not feeling really happy about the flow. But Spirit says your emotional wishes, what you're wanting deep, deep down, are coming true, that you're just feeling stuck, and you're not seeing how Spirit are putting things together. But I feel within the next 2 weeks, there's a lot of wonderful surprises coming your way. You're going to see that the angels have been at work in your life, and all this is going to turn around because you feel a little overloaded. Yeah. And it's going to come, it's all going to manifest, and it's not necessarily what you have to do to make things happen. It's divine right timing. And they want you to shine despite the challenges and the tough circumstances around you. And when you need to make a difficult decision, you're going to see that Spirit is giving you the tolerance to help strengthen your self-confidence and understanding so that you can tap into your own inner wisdom with grace and compassion. And I feel this is a wonderful time for you. I feel like there's a pain on the right side of my head over my eye, and I just feel there's so much tension in your head that I just want to thump you a little bit and move this block for you so that Spirit can help you to accept the changes. And I'm seeing Archangel Jophiel and Archangel Michael around you, and I feel that they're helping you with a healing process that you're going through at this time in your life. And it's all going to work out for your highest and best before you know it. It's all coming full circle. So be open to the shift and accept what's being offered to you at this time.
Okay, no.
Okay.
I have been, but I have been releasing a lot of stuff. So the energy and stuff in my head and stuff, I know what that is because I am releasing a lot of stuff. I move a lot of energy. Yes. So you're right there.
You don't need it anymore. And sometimes, you know, it's just like stuff that we hold on to and boxes and stuff, and then put it in a storage shed, and then in a couple months go in there and you'll say, I don't remember this, and then you think about how much you're paying to store it for 3 months, and you're like, I don't need this stuff. You'll let it go.
Exactly.
It's like that. It's like that within our soul, and you're going to feel so much lighter as you begin to release all this.
Is the woman my grandmother? You said it was a woman around me. It's my grandmother?
From your
maternal or?
Maternal. From your mother's side of the family, not your father's side of the family. Were you closer to your dad's grandmother, to your grandmother from your dad's family?
No, I was very close to both of them.
Yeah, because I feel like she had a soul agreement to go ahead and pave the way for you and to help you from the world of spirit. That's what I feel. So, God bless you. How nice.
Thank you so much. God bless you, too. You always say something that's very inspirational for everyone.
Oh.
And I have told so many friends about you and how you have a beautiful gift. God bless you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And have a fabulous day.
You too.
Thank you for that. Okay, our next caller is area code 727. 727. Hello.
Hello. I wanted to know if Spirit had a message for me today.
Oh, gosh. All day I said, please block her if she calls. Block her.
So mean. Oh, my God.
Hey, what are friends for? What are friends for? Oh, my God. Okay. Well, let me see. I'm going to open the door to Spirit. I'm sitting there pulling my phone apart unknowingly. I have it in one of those hands, and it fell. Okay. Let's see. Okay, as I open the door to Spirit, they're saying healing, 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 healing. Healing is all around you. And they're showing balance being given to you. And you have a lot of hidden talents, and you're being way too critical of yourself. Spirit says there's a new door that's wide open in front of you. And when you walk through that door, you feel so happy and lighthearted. And I feel that there's unexpected company knocking on your door. And Spirit says, pleasant surprise. And they said, you need to celebrate. You've been wanting to celebrate your kids and everything, and I feel that there's going to be a chance for a celebration.
Oh, nice.
And Spirit says they want you to know that it's a job well done, that you're very self-sufficient, and they're showing me a marriage card with you.
Ooh.
And, she doesn't want to get married. Not her.
Oh, yes.
Not her. But I see you meditating more. I see you meditating, and there's wonderful gifts that are being given to you through the meditation, and you're going to finally say, I've got it, where it's flowing a lot easier for you and coming full circle. And good for you. That makes me happy. That makes me. And Spirit says this is a time of restoration, and I see you in a lavender field, and the lavender is restorative and purifying your energy and the aura, and it's going to calm and uplift your mind and body to allow you to ease the feelings of stress and agitation, those earthly distractions that get us. And I feel that you're being rejuvenating. You're rejuvenating your soul so that you can truly feel and radiate that inner peace and harmony. Hooray! Prayers are answered.
Oh, thank you so much.
And you so deserve it. You have worked so hard to get where you are, and you're going to see the angels at work in your life. You truly are. And Archangel Uriel says that your Nana and your dad are working very hard in spirit. That easier job, they're coming your way. Come here, Bella. Now Bella wants to be the pet psychic. She's got to come get me. My little
That's
shih
okay.
tzu.
I'm fine with that.
Yep, she wants to be the pet psychic. And so open up to receive. Just open up to receive, and you're going to see how Spirit is bringing everything full circle. And I feel this is going to be a win-win situation for you before it's all said and done. So God bless you, Joni. You deserve it.
God bless you, too. Thank you so much, Debbie. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're the best.
You're welcome. Oh, thanks. Please have a talk with God and let him know that, okay?
I will. I do.
All right. Have a great day.
You
Bye.
too.
Our next caller is area code 847. 847, hello. How are you today?
Hey, good afternoon for you. This is Kathy calling.
Hi, Kathy. How are you today?
Very good. The sun's out. It feels bright and airy. It's a good day.
We have liquid sunshine today.
Ah.
We had monsoon rain this morning, and I guess it's coming and going all day.
All day. Okay.
The plants are having fun, getting a little drink. They need it. They need it. So, well, let's see. Oh, you're so happy and lighthearted. I feel so good about it. And Spirit says you're taking responsibility, and they're showing victory in your home, and there's something you've been working on, and it hadn't come together yet, but it is coming together. And Spirit wants you to accept the gifts being offered at this time. Okay? And I feel that you're working and manifesting what you've wanted for a very long time, deep, deep down. Okay? And Spirit says, if you take a second look, you're going to make the right decisions. And I feel that you're going to take a little short trip within the state where you live. And there's something that's being revealed to you or shown to you opening up, and they're showing expansion and abundance for you. And they're sticking a feather in your cap for a job well done. And Spirit says you're not going to feel so drained. When it's all said and done, you're going to see that the angels have been at work in your life, and they're bringing everything full circle. So stay open to receive what you cannot see. Okay? Stay open, because Spirit is bringing things back around for a second time around, like a merry-go-round. And I feel this is going to be, I didn't miss a thing, here it comes, now I'm ready for it. You know?
Okay.
And they're showing you very lightheartedness, and I feel that you're lighthearted and just plain silliness to help you to bridge the gap between responsible adult and innocent child. It's going to allow you to rediscover your joyfulness and inner child. And just open your heart and your imagination and allow yourself to dream, because the world's your oyster, and you're going to see that everything is possible, and they're helping you to see things that are right in front of you that you aren't able to see. Okay? And it's a time of celebration of you, and I see Mother Earth here honoring you and wanting you to get with it to what is for your highest and best and accept the gift being offered. So God bless you. How wonderful.
Thank you.
God bless you. You're very welcome. And have a fabulous day.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And hopefully your liquid sunshine is good, too.
It is. We need it. We need it. It'll help my wonderful palm trees grow more, so I can go out there and spend 3 more hours trimming them again.
You do love bumping up against them. And
oh, yeah. So much fun. So much fun. So, all right. Well, so great to talk with you. Thank you very much. All right. Our next caller is area code 516. 516. Hello. How are you
today? Hi,
today?
Reverend Debbie. It's Kavita from New York.
Oh, Kavita. Hi.
Hi. Hi. Love your show.
So good to hear from you. Oh. I have been showing everybody your artwork, Kavita.
Oh, really?
You are so talented. I said, this looks like the person is just going to walk right off, like it's standing in front of a doorway and just going to start walking away. You are so talented. Oh, you are so
I'm going to work on it tonight, that painting. I have to try to finish it today if I can.
It's beautiful. It looks finished to me.
There's a few things that need final touch-ups, Yeah. Anyway, do you have a message today? I don't have a specific question. Any message from
How are you feeling? Are you feeling pretty good?
My hands are hurting. I developed since last Sunday arthritic pain in my hands. I've never had this before.
Okay. Well, sometimes when we're going through a healing process and energy is shifting out of you, that can happen. Okay. Like connect the dots where it's shifting from here to there. Okay. Mm-hmm. But Spirit is saying let go of the fear and worry. And there's something that you're trying to hold on to, and that's why you're feeling this in your hands, because Spirit's trying to get you to let go.
Okay.
And there's a new path. Excuse me. Sorry, just sneezing. There's a new path that Spirit is taking you on, and I see you busy as a bee, juggling everything, but then everything is flowing a lot freer for you, and you feel like you have released a ton of bricks off your shoulders. Things are coming back together. And it's going to be a win-win situation for you before it's all said and done. And Spirit says you're being pulled in two different directions trying to make decisions. But they're showing me a snake with you, your favorite pet. And I feel that the snake is symbolic of you spiritually awakening and coming to a new level of understanding. And Spirit says, keep your positive outlook. You'll see everything more clearly as it's revealed and shown to you. And Spirit has this snake. And what's beautiful is it's red. I've never seen a red snake before. Not that I want to. Universe, you don't have to send me one. But it's very beautiful. It's red and black. And sometimes when they come to us, like in our dream state, they're symbolic of us opening up spiritually, within. Wonderful. And there's a wonderful growth for you, and you just keep moving ahead. Don't worry about all the little details, because Spirit is taking care of it for you. Okay.
I just want to tell you,
and
go ahead, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I just want to tell your viewers that people should call you for a reading, because you do amazing readings, and I'm not just saying that. You really gifted
thank you.
And healings. So whoever's watching, please give Reverend Debbie a call for a personal reading. They're so in-depth, and they're wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome. Thanks. And also they're giving you a gift of independence, and I'm seeing the bleeding hearts around you, that plant where all the little flowers hang down. They look like little bells to me. And I feel that you're recognizing and being strengthened to the true source of your heart's power. And it is impossible to sustain directing all your love energy to external sources, or equally to rely on external sources to sustain you. Spirit has you going within, and you're feeling your strength and independent heart from within, so that you may offer the love. Even when there's a broken heart, you'll be able to have the strength to offer it. And Spirit is having you release these things. I still feel it's past life of what you're releasing, and it's going to help you to move ahead and here and now. So God bless you. They're saying, seek within, seek within. The answers are all within for you. So God bless you, Kavita.
Thank you
so
much.
For being my cheerleader. Thank
you
for
being
my
you're great. I don't just say that. You're really, really amazing.
Thank you.
The reader and healer. So I want to let everyone know that. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Have a great
and a wonderful
day.
human being. On top of that, a great human being. That's the most important.
Thanks. Oh my gosh. Our next caller is 775. 775. Hello.
Hello,
Hi,
Reverend Debbie. How are you?
Great.
How are you today?
Fabulous. Yep.
This is Linnell from California as well.
Oh, those California girls are out today.
That's right. I'm sitting in the woods. I just sat down on a rock and I'm staring at all these big trees around me, and it's just beautiful.
Awesome.
So
awesome.
Yeah. You know, it's amazing. There's a lot of calls on today that are similar. I can feel the energy, and I've got just a couple words to share, and it is
cool.
Widen your filter. Just because you've answered a situation one way, that tends to be the old way. So widen the filter and look for new ways of answering obstacles that come your way. Okay. That was it. Yeah.
How nice.
Wow.
How
that
nice.
made me sit down to do that. That was really cool.
That's nice. Well, and also,
Georgia, definitely.
I'm seeing stargazer with you. They're giving me the word stargazer, and they're showing me, have you ever seen those lilies? They're like purple. They have little spots on them. They're almost like a daylily, but they have purple on them. And I'm seeing these flowers around you, and they're asking you to surrender to the unconditional love that the universe has flowing towards you. And I feel that you have to let down barriers that are surrounding your heart and surrendering unloving thoughts about yourself to allow yourself to receive. And you always are enough. And you're in your mind saying, oh, but I got to do this, and I got to do that, and I got to do that. And you just keep trying to expand more, and you've already done enough. Okay.
Right.
And Spirit also wants to give you inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that they're encouraging you to cultivate the beauty within so that you can better create and express it in the world around you. And I feel that your deeply restorative energy is helping you to revitalize your connection to the divine guidance, and it's helping you to discover your true passions and allowing the inspiration and creativity to flow. And if you keep moving forward, it's going to get easier and easier for you, and you won't have to second-guess yourself anymore. So I want to tell you to withdraw from the outside world and go within and allow Spirit to work with you and inspire you. And I work with Archangel Metatron, and I see his energy all around you, and I feel that he's going to help you to connect to the nature, and it's going to help you to connect to your true light within. So God bless you. How nice.
God bless you, too. I agree. Metatron was pretty vivid about a year ago.
Yep.
And I just told my mom, there's this guy, Metatron. Yeah, I was like, there's this guy, Metatron. He's just entered my life, and it sounds like he's going to be around for a while.
Oh, yeah. He comes to my house, and, you know, and I laughed this week because I met a shaman from New Zealand. And their culture, they're taught that you do not talk to the dead. So he thought I was a sorcerer because he said, why am I waking these people up from the dead? And I said, I'm not. They come and talk to me. And in his culture, if someone that's passed over has come to talk to him, he puts them back in the grave. You know, he has a tomb in Egypt where he puts them, you know. And he had to take some time to decide that I wasn't bad because they think that if you talk to the dead, they steal your soul. You know?
Yeah, that's there's a lot of religions that kind of do that to keep their power. They don't want people to trust in themselves. So
they don't know.
They've used that. Yeah, they've used that a long time.
Yeah.
And
yep.
It's just so much easier than people are making it.
Yep.
There was something earlier I was going to say, and I don't remember. It was right after Georgia, and besides the thing that they made me sit down and share. But
that's all good. Well,
sure
thank
appreciate
you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, and thank everybody on the page. I need to get to this full moon, and then I hope to connect with you when I'm in a little more. What's the word? About not negative, but just at the starting point of energy.
Well, you feel like your
neutral.
Feet are touching the ground?
Yeah, neutral. I want to be neutral in good form when I talk with you.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to be floating with the full moon. And
I'll look forward to it. I look forward
to every time I speak with you. I appreciate you so much,
Oh,
Reverend.
thank you. Thank you so much. Well, you have a blessed day.
You too. Thanks.
Bye. Our next caller is area code 248. 248. Hello. Hello, area code.
Hi, how are you?
Fabulous.
Hi, how are you?
Great.
Good.
Great.
So my name is Jody.
Hi, Jody.
Hi.
Great to have you.
So it's nice to be here. So I'm a practicing medium, and
wonderful.
Yeah, Tiffany suggested I call in because I have been approached several times, actually out of the blue at events and expos that I was reading at about being a physical medium. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why people can look at me and tell that. And do I have an aura that says, hey, look, there's a physical medium?
It's that big red stamp on your forehead.
I tried to get that off. It doesn't come off with soap or a magic eraser. Makeup don't cover it either.
Where do you live?
Where do you live? I'm in Michigan.
Oh, Michigan.
And
I got a lot of people up there.
We do, and we're not too far from Camp Chesterfield.
Oh, cool.
Right, in Indiana.
Cool.
So my experience has been that I've been approached a few times and didn't quite know. I really, for a while, didn't understand exactly what it meant. And then I saw Hoyt Robinette, who did precipitation art at Camp Chesterfield.
Yep, I know Rob. I know Hoyt.
Yeah, and it started making more sense. And then last year I saw Michael Shane at Lilydale.
I know Michael. I know him.
And he gave me quite the reading. He told me that I needed that physical manifestation was the next step in or physical mediumship was the next step with my mediumship career. And that there would be, seances would move, and there would be apports, and that there could potentially be full-body apparitions. But I just took a class yesterday on precipitation art. I'm wondering if I'm working with that daily, and I'm still doing a seance once a week with a group of people to work on charging the battery. Is that okay if I'm doing multiple places, like different kinds of modalities? Okay. You hear a lot about your physical health being affected, but I truly believe that we can have an agreement with Spirit that the energy used is in ours and that our health can be maintained. Wouldn't you think?
To a degree. And I'll tell you why. I my whole life I've worked to become a physical medium. And I've been studying seriously since the 80s. And then the past year or so, Spirit apported in trumpets. So, I've become a trumpet medium. And they told me when the third trumpet appeared, the trumpets would fly. And they would have a trumpet would appear in my car, in my meditation class, all different kinds of places. And then
I have a question. Is that metaphorically, or you were seeing symbols, or did a seance trumpet physically appear in front of you?
physically, they ported them
showed
in
up
and left them.
Wow.
Stayed.
That's amazing.
Sometimes they'll bring things to you and show it to you, and when you come back out of the meditation, they didn't physically leave it yet, but they might at a later date. And I got to study with Reverend Nogel, and he's crossed over now, but he was a phenomenal physical medium. He could hold a billet in his hand while he spoke with giving readings in church, and then he would hand you the paper back, and there would be, just like Hoyt does, there would be a picture of a loved one that appeared on your paper. Now, he did this in the light. Most of this work is done in a dark room, not in the light.
Yeah.
But he was so magical, he could do it in the light. You know? And why I wanted to become a physical medium my whole life is the vibration raises so high that the healing vibration is why I want to be the physical medium. Because people that come and sit in my seances, I have a dark room at my home, and I built a cabinet just like Michael had with the PVC pipe, and I bought shower curtains. I didn't worry about it being black or red, purple or whatever. I just bought 4 shower curtains. That was the cheapest way because the fabric will cost you so much money making a cabinet. And I went to Home Depot, got the PVC pipe, had a guy cut it for me, put it all together, and I got my box and put the curtains on it. And so that allows you to build up the ectoplasma within the cabinet instead of the whole room. And that helps it to build it quicker. That's what I learned from Michael Shane. He helped me that way to grow more. And
he told me last year to build a cabinet.
Yeah, you don't have to have a cabinet. You don't have to. You can just have a dark room. I put heavy black plastic over the windows in my dark room so that the light from outside doesn't affect the room. And when we sit in the cabinet, you can see the green ectoplasma pouring out over it. And you see little twinkle lights in the room, you know, where
Are you using a red light?
Circles. Yes.
You are? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Does the red light diminish at all?
Well, why we use the red light, because you can't have a regular white light in there because it doesn't allow the ectoplasma to build. So having the red light bulb, having the red light in there helps. It doesn't interfere and you can see. Now, as you sit in the dark room, your eyes get acclimated and you can see in the dark after a few moments. But the reason they put the red light on is just so you can see the phenomena going on. You don't have to have a red light.
So I thought the white light was because... Yeah, I thought the white light was because you could get physically hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can. You know,
but it also
one time
helps
I was
to build energy.
I'm also a trance medium, and I was doing a trance circle. And what I did, I just let people go around the room. It wasn't in any order. And the one woman got mad because she wanted to be next. So she said, "It's not going to hurt yet." And she was in her 70s. She starts crawling across the floor. She opened the door to the room and to leave in the middle of the seance.
Oh,
well, Spirit pulled me back in my body really quick. You know, you're attached with the silver cord, and I got slammed back in my body because she left the room, and I dislocated my shoulder. You know,
I experienced that when I was about 12 years old.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'll tell you afterwards. Finish telling me this.
It's okay. But yeah, and so, you know, then I would not let her sit in my circles anymore because people can be killed. Mediums can be killed. This is serious stuff. You know, it's very serious stuff. And so, you know, my purpose is the healing aspect of being the physical medium. The vibration is so high. Michael Shane has the gift where he works with the Ascended Masters, and they physically come in some of his seances, and they lay hands on you. And I know the first time I sat with him, Jesus came and laid hands on us, and I was never the same. I never felt so much love, unconditional love in my whole entire life as I did when Jesus touched me. I saw him. His hands were gigantic. I saw him as he worked on everyone else. He was standing in the room physically, and it was phenomenal. And that's the gift that Michael has, that and his outports, But, everyone is different. Spirit had me put chalkboards on the wall, and they come and write names on the chalkboards of people that have crossed over. There's many, many different dualities of physical mediumship that will open up, and Spirit will begin to work with you, and they'll tell you what your gift is going to be. They'll open the doors, and they'll say, we're going to do this, just like they told me to hang the chalk and hang the chalkboards in the room, and I see twinkle lights coming on it when we're doing the other physical work. So, Spirit will guide you. Spirit will guide you. And the number one physical medium in the whole world is Kai Mugi, and he lives in Germany, but he does sessions on Zoom online, and he is dynamic. He is very dynamic, and you can even study from him. Him and his wife are just delightful.
I didn't know that they were doing education.
Yes.
I do know. I know him, and I know the Felix Circle. I didn't know he was teaching. That would be very interesting to get in. Are you also teaching?
Yes. And he is teaching in German and teaching. They just got it set up to teach in English as well. And he does half-hour sessions for $55, I think he charges. So,
Well, that's pretty reasonable.
Right now, a lot of mediums have been stepping up to help people. Like, Jimmy Mack sponsors me to have this show, and I'm so blessed to have Jimmy Mack and Tiffany in my life, or this show would never happen because I'm electronically challenged. So, I'm really, really blessed, that all this was opened up for me to be able to help people, because that's what it's about. We're all supposed to be helping one another.
Absolutely.
And
so what is the biggest advice you would give to a new physical medium?
Just sit in meditation. Like I sit every morning at 3 a.m. and I send healing out to many, many people. And Archangel Metatron and Gabriel and Michael and Raphael, they come in the room and do healing all week long for people. I do every morning at 3 a.m. And just sit in the meditation. They will come and teach you in meditation. A lot of the gifts I have, I never took classes with anybody. The guides came and taught you and gave you the gifts. I became a trance medium by sitting in meditation.
Oh, wow.
And you can do the same. But I'm more than happy to help you any way I can. More than happy to.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, certainly.
I really love the work that we get to do, and most of my experience has been with, mental mediumship, but, I have a lot of stuff happen around the house. As a matter of fact, yesterday, when I took that class, at the end of they led a meditation, and it was our first opportunity to try to create some precipitation, and at the end of the meditation, when they had us open our eyes, I heard a huge boom above me on my ceiling, like somebody had slammed their hand down in a fist on my roof. And I was kind of surprised. I don't know if it was someone trying to get my attention, but there's certainly nobody or no reason that there should have been a sound like that.
Yep. Awesome.
They'll knock on your
walls, too. They'll knock on the wall like someone knocking on a door, too, Yeah,
I get a lot of knocks at night when I'm in bed getting ready to go to sleep. I have stuff moving the house. For a while, I was having makeup appear on my mirror, and I don't get close enough to the mirror to get makeup on it, so I know it was precipitation with that. So I've been pushed in the direction of medium or physical mediumship, and you know, part of it being the precipitation as well for a few years. I just didn't really know how to get started.
Yeah, you will. I have to tell you, you already are. You already are.
Okay.
Yep. And they're showing me God's will. This is God's will, and they're saying from darkness everything goes to light, and you're at that center of the road, karmic road, destiny, in your life right now, and this is just a temporary lack that you're feeling. I just see a lot of emotional flittering with you, but I want to tell you to let go of the resentment or anger. You're letting go of past things, and I've seen a lot of that going on for a lot of us, and accept what's being offered to you. If you understand it or not, just say thank you, God, and accept it. And Spirit's going to show you how to incorporate these gifts they're giving you into what you do. Okay? And it's going to be a win-win for you. And my phone number, I'll give you my phone number because I haven't even announced it today on the show. I'm so excited to talk. My number is 727-433-3896. And my email account is spiritualdeb@gmail.com. And I'm on Facebook as Wings of Grace Spiritual Center Church. And my church is closed right now, probably till the fall. But I'm working on, setting up Zoom and all that stuff. I don't have it put together yet because I'm electronically challenged. I have people helping me to get it set up. And then I'll be doing classes that way, too, and having groups at my home. I live in St. Petersburg, Clearwater area. So
nice.
While we're going through all this craziness right now, I'm just going to start doing groups at my house and all instead of at the church because it's so much easier than all the cleaning and things you have to do at the church just to have a handful of people come, So,
absolutely.
Yeah. So it's all good.
I'm still doing a lot of stuff at my house.
Yep.
I was actually, before the virus hit, I was getting ready to rent a place where I could go in and do readings, so I'm not doing them out of my home. But I think I'm going to have to take a step back until next year. I was thinking about starting a store with a friend, like a metaphysical store.
Cool.
Cool. Friend, business associate. But it feels to me like it's not going to be a good idea to do it until next year.
Well, and you might be seeing what's to come, and you're seeing it now, but it's not yet. It's to come, And Spirit will help you. They'll tell you when it's time to open the door, because I'm paying rent on a church. Now it's 4 months. I'm paying rent because I share a church with another church, and I got to keep paying them rent. I want them to keep going, even though there's no money coming in. The bills are still there, whether you're making an income or not.
That's right.
To me, I get sad whenever another church goes off the planet and they turn it into a strip mall or something. It breaks my heart because I see all these places as positive zones, bringing positive energy into the world, and I feel we don't need to lose any more of that. So God bless you. How wonderful that you called in today. I'm so glad to meet you. And give me a call.
Thank you. Tiffany suggested. Tiffany suggested I call in.
She's an instigator. She's
a lovely lady.
Yep.
And I'm excited about knowing her better, too. Well, thank you so much, Reverend Deb. I appreciate your help. And I'll call you.
Thank you. Okay, great. I look forward to it.
Yep, thank you.
All right. Have a blessed day. Well, thank you all so much for sharing with us today and coming on the call. And I want to tell all of you to go within and meditate. And please keep singing to the trees. We need more positive energy put out into this world. And thank you for coming and being part of our lives. I want to thank Jimmy Mack for sponsoring me and wonderful Tiffany for making all this magic happen, and have a very blessed day. God bless you all. Thank you.
Become a Goldilocks Productions VIP patron. Receive exclusive access to live stream special and other epic perks. Join the Goldilocks Productions VIP community today.